start any minute. We'll start any minute. We have a better speed from YouTube than on Facebook Live, so we're gonna take advantage of using YouTube Live. Right now, we're on YouTube, people. All right. We have a better speed, I guess. So let's get started. Welcome to Solar Market. We're about to start. Hello people, let's get started. It's 9:35, sorry for the delay. Let's call on the attention of our friends from Piso Session. YouTube right now. Facebook Live right now is kind of laggy. Right, so let's start on YouTube, although I cannot see how many viewers we got right now. Anyway, alright, let's go. Go 3, 2, 1.
HGM6 covers up 125% from yesterday. So this is Soul of the Market recording from London Stock Exchange.
But somehow we're better than Facebook Live. So we are now live in 7 continents across the globe. We are now live in all platforms. We are now live here on YouTube, right on my personal channel. So welcome to Soul of the Market. We are now live for the Sunday planning session. So before we start, let me get through if everything is okay. Everything is what? Everything is okay, I guess. So right now we're on YouTube, and I think in the next few weeks we'll be better off broadcasting from YouTube than on Facebook Live. Alright, so my apologies once again for our English speaking viewers. I will be speaking in Tagalog and English. Pasensya na, maraming salamat po. Okay, so welcome to Soul of the Market for our Sunday planning session. Okay, ano bang ginagawa natin sa Sunday planning session? Okay, bakit ba hanggang ngayon wala tayong katapat? Simple lang, okay? We have our process, we have our standardized process, we have our system, which is the swag trading system that we use to pick our stocks, alright? Pero paano dito? Okay. So game. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Magsisimula na ulit tayo sa ating Sunday planning session for the next week. But before that, pag-usapan natin ang nangyari sa market ngayon. Our market is kind of exciting. We are in the 8,000 level. Hopefully we can push further up 8,100, 8,200 sana, di ba? Unless we try to contradict the market, parang ganon, something like that. Okay, so how's our streaming? How's our audio? I hope everything is okay on your side. So far so good. Everything is okay from my side. I think may konti lang delay, but hopefully we're going to have a better bandwidth right here at YouTube. Okay, so bear with us. YouTube channel, much better siguro. Okay, so let me adjust my camera a little bit. Yan, taas natin ng konti. Medyo taas natin ng konti. Yan. So, Soul of the Market, ganito lang ang process. For those of you who are first time in Soul of the Market, sometimes before we start, we talk about a lot of things like kung ano lang mga bagay na walang kakwenta-kwenta. Minsan walang kakwenta, pero minsan talaga may kwenta. Okay, but since later tayo nag-start, we will have to proceed on our Sunday planning session. So, let me share my screen. And let me resize myself. Ayan, para mabilis tayong lahat. Alright. So yan, I hope you can see my chart right now. Wala siyang laman. Diba? Alright, I think we're okay right now. 679 kbps. So far so good. Pahinto-hinto lang talaga, but a little bit flaky, better than what we have on Facebook right now. Yan. So let me close my YouTube console. Yan. So I guess we're going to be better. Welcome, Bahrain. Good evening. Alright. So, ito na tayo. Ang process ng Soul of the Market, ganito lang. We go through our review, sandali lang, and then using the swag trading system, Tapos na. Diba? Ganun lang. And then after that, fan sign, etc. etc. So before we start, let's get started with our index first. Alright. We are now what? As far as our swag trading system is concerned, the index is now in the selling pattern. But before that, ano ba yung tinatawag na selling pattern? Make sure your chart nexus, ang ginagamit ko kasi chart nexus for our stock picking. Yung iba is using something else, okay? But for, let's move on. Teka, natin. Yan, okay? Malakas na ba? Lapit natin yung mic para lumakas. Yan. Alright, so can you hear me now? Yan, alright. Siguro naman ngayon malakas. But I think we're still having some flaky connection. Pero so, kailangan natin bilisan. So far, YouTube is doing a good job providing us a better bandwidth than Facebook. So, let's continue with our YouTube session. Alright? So, swag trading system, make sure your money flow index is checked, moving average is checked, edit, set your period to 20 days, exponential not checked, MA line is blue, apply and then close, alright? And then we have moving average to edit, period is 13 days, exponential check, MA line is red, apply and then close. The last indicator will be parabolic stop and reverse, should be checked. And then you're all set for the swag trading system and for your what? Wealth creation, to your journey towards wealth creation. Yon ang purpose ng swag trading system. Alright, wala yan sa pagalingan, wala yan sa pataasan ng kung ano man. It's all about wealth creation. Alright, so balik tayo sa index. Index is right now in the selling pattern. Diba? Why? The red line, EMA 13, is now over SMA 20. So that's a selling pattern. Okay? So ang selling pattern, normally, ang selling pattern, ang trend ng isang chart, pataas. Okay? Kasi nag-cross na siya from the buying pattern. Bakit tinatawag natin sa selling pattern? Kasi anytime, you have to sell. Once the trend nag-bend, you have to sell. It is no longer your friend. Ganun lang yon. Alright? So, PSEI, and then, we can actually open our cheat sheet kung ano yung nangyari sa ating mga stocks last week. Diba? Madali lang naman yan. So, July 23, we have MRC. Pwede natin tingnan si MRC. Gaano siya kagaling nag-perform. MRC is in the buying pattern, minus 1.4%. Diba? So, umaakyat pa lang. So, relax lang kayo. It's still in the buying pattern. Alright? OPM. OPM also still in the buying pattern. Hindi ba siya gumagalaw between 10 and 11 lang. Diba? So, relax pa rin. OV, puro naman basura kasi ito eh. Diba? OV. Diba? What do you expect? Still in the buying pattern, pero malapit na what? Malapit na magpalit yung parabolic stop and reverse. Alright? And then what else? BHI. BHI mabilis lang. Boulevard Holdings. Still in the buying pattern. No change at all. Diba? Malapit na magpalit ng trend. Okay? What else? Last na yan, this is last week. PA, Pacifica. So karamihan niya nasa buying pattern pa rin until now, okay? So still in the buying pattern, no change. So pag nakita ka ng dalawang short white candle, anong kasunod niyan? Alam niyo na, di ba? O hindi pa. Hindi natin alamin. Alamin niyo na lang. APL. APL just cross, di ba? Umakyat and then bumagsak, minus 2.3%. Mabilis lang. But anyway, there isn't much volume with APL. Vita. Okay? Vita went up 0.9%, pero before the buying pattern, di ba? From the buying pattern last week, yan eh, tuloy-tuloy yan eh. Drawing natin yung ano niya, yung kung gaano kalataas yung gain niya from last week Sunday planning session. It went up as high as 9.7%. Alright? So ganun lang siya kasimple. MRSGI also now in the buying pattern, I guess. Ayan. MRSGI is still in the buying pattern. The trend is actually about to change. Diba? So if you're still not in MRSGI, napakaganda na setup. I'm not recommending a buy. I'm not recommending a buy right now. I'm just telling you we are in the buying pattern. Okay? It's up to you where to enter MRSGI. But right now, this is a very good setup. Okay? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Soul of the Market. So we have MRP, our next stock review from last week. Okay, so unti-unti nang umaangat itong mga to. Okay, MRP from the buying pattern. Ito yan, di ba? From Monday. It went up as high as what? 12%. 12.8%. So in 1 week, no, kung nakuha nyo si MRP at saka si Vita, meron na kayong what? 20% in 1 week. Who else? AEV. Let's check it out. AEV. Ang ganda ng bandwidth natin sa YouTube. Sa anong pangit? Facebook, bulok. Okay, AEV still in the buying pattern, minus 1.1%. Alright. And then we have AGF. Diba? Wala naman tayong pinipili sa swag. As long as it's in the buying pattern, we put it in our cheat sheet. Regardless whether it's basura, second liner, or blue chip. And then AGF minus 5%. It's no longer in the buying pattern. So we have 7. SEVN, Philippines 7. 7-Eleven. Still in the buying pattern, minus 3.3%. Alright, so ayan ang performance ng ating swag last week. But ang holding period ng ating stocks, yung mga stock pick natin, is what? 90 to 120 trading days yan. Okay? Wala tayong binobomba, wala tayong hinahype, wala tayong binabash. Ganun lang. So, very neutral and objective ang ating mga stock picks. Okay, using the swag trading system. Alright, so we're done with our market review. Tingnan natin yung APC. Kung yung APC nasa trending stock, then we can discuss about APC. Otherwise, we will go to discuss APC on August 12. August 12, piso session. August 12, piso session. Saturday, ground floor at the Traders Launch, PSE Tech Tite East Tower. 12 to 5 p.m. Okay? Yun. So, sara natin itong mga chart na to. Close all. No. So, now we're going to move to our top volumes. Okay? So, Abra Mining, forget about it. The signal isn't clear. Ganun lang kabilis. OPM is in the buying pattern. Lagyan natin sa bago nating cheat sheet for July 30. July 30, 2017. OPM. Okay? OPMB, forget about it. ABA, forget about it. Ganun lang. Pag nasa selling pattern na, wag na kayong pumasok. Normally, ganun. MRC, still in the buying pattern. Okay? Kung nasa buying pattern ka, there's an opportunity for you to buy at the bottom. Hindi ka naghahabol, hindi ka na-stress. APC, yan. O, yan. Lumabas yung APC, forget about it. Okay? Pag naghabol ka rito, kung wala siya sa cheat sheet ng Soul of the Market from any time between the buying pattern, okay? So that means hindi siya nakita sa trending stock. Okay, but if you were able to spot it from the buying pattern, congratulations for holding on. July 3, yung bilihan yan. Okay? So kung humabol ka sa nung Friday, most likely ipit ka. Ganon. FES, forget about it. Okay? Pag hindi ka kasali sa usapan, huwag ka sumali sa usapan. Bloom is in the buying pattern. Okay, lagyan na natin si Bloom sa buying pattern. For those of you who were able to buy at 9.14, okay, good luck. CMEX is in the buying pattern. CHP, okay? Ang dami ng... So far, if you were able to follow our, what do you call that? Exit strategy sa CHP last quarter. This is a good time to study this stock again for a buyback opportunity. But do not go in yet. Okay? Ganon. Mega World, forget about it. Okay, now our bandwidth is getting flaky one more time, pero at least we're still stable. Mega World. And then we have Waterfront, WPI. Forget about it. CPG is in the buying pattern. Lagay natin dito, CPG. Yan. Okay, so I think YouTube is better than what? Than Facebook right now. PLC is in the selling pattern, forget about it. OV, lagyan lang natin ng OV because for the sake of being in the buying pattern. Jerry just entered the buying pattern, pero I think ang bilihan nito is 142 below or 140. DMCI, forget about it. Sana kung madaanan natin si IDC, we will discuss about it. MPI, selling pattern, forget about it. SSI, just enter the buying pattern one more time. But go in with caution. IS is in the buying pattern. Wow. Okay, maraming pinaiiyak si IS right now. Pacifica also in the buying pattern. Maraming buying pattern yun, ha. Sabihin na a lot of traders are giving opportunities to other traders. MRP, forget about it. FLI, forget about it. Ayala Land, forget about it. Okay, for those of you who were able to trade Ayala Land from our cheat sheet last 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, congratulations. APL, forget about it. EDC, also in the buying pattern, nag-cross na. You can still go in if you want to chase this EDC, but forget about it. Generally speaking, STI is in the buying pattern. Yung pinakaabangan ng marami. Okay, and then UPM is in the buying pattern for the sake of being in the buying pattern. Okay, if you want to consider your entry, lahat to maraming buying pattern dito. If you want to to filter further yung ating cheat sheet, you have to look at the volume. You have to look at the sentiment. If the stock is bullish or bearish. Okay, ganon. Then you have to look at the VWAP, the volume weighted average price. If the volume weighted average price is lower than the closing price, than the doing price, okay, you have to bid on the average price. Otherwise, if the volume weighted average price is higher than the closing price, you can actually buy at the selling price. You can actually buy at the selling price. Ganon. Maraming technique, tips and tricks that you don't see from the surface of the swag trading system. Okay? SMPH, forget about it. But for those of you who were able to buy SMPH from 33, diba? This was in the cheat sheet like last 2 weeks ago. SMPH. Diba? So yan, diyan na nagpe-perform nagpe-perform lang matindi yung swag mga after 2 weeks upon posting nung cheat sheet. Ayun. Then, now, we're going back to, after the top volumes, we go to our top gainers. Okay? Because top gainers, ito yung mga umakyat na. Ayan, APC ulit, forget about it. BMM, forget about it. Manila Mining, forget about it. FES, forget about it. Na-discuss na natin. Jerry is in the buying pattern, nasa listahan na. ABA, forget about it. STR is in the buying pattern. But do not go in yet. Do not buy if there's no volume, there's no trend. CEU is in the buying pattern. Pinalibad, nagpapansin, di ba? McKay is in the buying pattern. FGen Preferred is in the buying pattern, but you're not really trading this stock, di ba? So, huwag natin lagay. Sayang oras. Imperial, one more time. In the buying pattern. Abra Mining, forget about it. WPI, forget about it. Mabuhay Holdings, forget about it. Bell Corporation is in the buying pattern. Yan, lagyan natin si Bell. Okay. Ganda na setup din ni Bell. MRSGI, Bell, those are the stocks last week that has a very good setup. So, maganda yan niya. Maganda yung Coal Asia. Coal. Nag-cross na si Coal Asia. Pwede nyo habulin. Wala naman masyadong volume. No? So, forget about it. HI. Forget about it. I-remit. I. Yan. Is in the buying pattern. Lagyan lang natin dyan. Buying pattern. Si I. Then, si Kalapan. H2O. Forget about it. The signal isn't clear. If the signal isn't clear, forget about it. EI, forget about it. Yan. Alright. Ngayon, after the top gainers, we will go to our top losers. Because the losers of today are the winners of tomorrow. Ganon. Alright. So, FPI, forget about it. Okay? Lorenzo Shipping, forget about it. AGF, the signal isn't clear, forget about it. CHP, lagay natin sa cheat sheet for the sake of being in the buying pattern. Okay? But do not go in yet. Holcim, another cement company, is in the buying pattern. Alright, Rocks, also in the buying pattern but do not go in yet. Ang daming buying pattern ngayon, ha? Okay, meaning to say we're about to enter not the bull market, maybe we're about to enter the bear market, the fear. Alright, so Cityland, forget about it. PXP, forget about it. Okay, if you were not able to buy from the buying pattern last week of June was the buying pattern at 308 and below, congratulations if you're able to buy from there and sit tight, and we're able to sit tight, relax, chill, and we're able to what? Exit at your target price. Hindi nagmamadali. AP is in the buying pattern. Bright Kindle, BKR, forget about it. Perk, forget about it. IMI is in the buying pattern. Ang daming buying pattern talaga. Okay? Why? PX, just enter the buying pattern but do not go in yet. Qualify. Learn to qualify. DFN, forget about it. At least now, using the swag trading system, hindi na kayo nangangapa ng matagal. Okay? Mabilis na. NRCP, also in the buying pattern. APL, forget about it. ACE, forget about it. Manila Jockey Club, forget about it. Welex, Win, forget about it. Diyan nagtatapos ang ating Sunday planning session. So July 30, and let me post this to our Soul of the Market page. so that everyone can benefit from our Sunday planning session. Alright? So ganun lang kabilis ang ating Sunday planning session. So if anyone is looking at what do you call that? If anyone is looking at our indicators, you just watch the replay of this session after our once it's completed later on. Panoorin niyo yung replay. How do we set up our swag trading system? And then watch our swag trading system London edition from our page, so you can get an idea how it works. Alright? So for now, I'm going to post our Sunday planning session. No, our cheat sheet for July 30. Okay? Yeah. So it's there. It's posted. So once again, ayan, medyo mabagal ang ating internet ngayon. Tingnan natin if we were able to what do you call that, do some fan sign. Maybe mabilis lang. Kung wala naman, let's forget about it. Diba? May fan sign ba tayo? Do we need the fan sign? Hindi na siguro, no? Kasi yung bandwidth natin medyo choppy, medyo mabagal. Okay? But the good news is we now have what do you call that, a converged fiber X dito sa area namin. So I'm gonna call them and going to switch to that ISP or to that telco immediately next week, because I've been languishing for this DSL connection for quite some time. So it's time to switch. Alright? So sorry about our connection with our PLDT and Facebook Live. At least YouTube were able to give us a nice bandwidth. So no fan sign today. Alright? So once again, ano ba to? Yan, once again. Once again, thank you very much for watching Soul of the Market. Wala muna tayong fan sign ngayon kasi mabagal yung ating net connection, mabagal yung ating net, bumabagsak yung ating connection, maybe I guess due to the weather or some other factors. Okay, but anyway, sa swag trading system, wala pong ghost month. Marami na pong binastos na veteran ng swag trading system, so pasensya na po. Alright, so thank you very much for watching Soul of the Market. I am now ending my transmission. Sorry ladies and gentlemen, no fan sign today. Once we go back to our Facebook Live, sige, mag fan sign tayo. Today, pangit ang connection, and once I'm able to switch to our next to my new ISP, to my new telco provider, internet service provider, then I guess we're better off doing our fan sign. Alright? Alright, thank you very much for watching Soul of the Market. I am now ending my transmission. Teka, wait. Wala yung skateboard ko. Sige, mamaya na.
HGM6 covers up 25% from yesterday. So this is Soul of the Market recording from London Stock Exchange.